Howdy, folks. Woody Walls from NeedCoffee.com here. Back again for another Wayhomer review. If I can find the... There we go. Here's how it works for the uninitiated. I've just left the cinema. It's behind you that way. I've seen a film. I'm going to tell you about... Don't... It's not up. It's not a floor up. It's that way.
Pointed.
I went that way. It's back that way. You're going to give people vertigo. Anyway, the point is, I've left the cinema and I've seen a film, and I'm going to tell you about that film on my way home. It's just simpler that way. And today, we're here to talk about Men in Black 3. Alright, I'll try to get a little bit of air moving. Okay, so, Men in Black 3. Here's the synopsis. So the deal is, there is some kind of alien super criminal, isn't there always? And as part of his evil plan, because there's always an evil plan, he goes back in time and robs the world of Agent K, Tommy Lee Jones' character. And Will Smith, as part of having to fend off an alien invasion, has to go back in time and figure out what the hell happened and try to restore the balance, so to speak, and save the world. That's pretty much your synopsis. So, okay, so here's the deal. Men in Black was a fun film. I enjoyed it. It was not, I think, to the level of comedy genius that, a lot of people thought it was. But so be it. Rock on with their bad selves. But it was fun. It was just a fun movie. That was something that they forgot when they made the second film. Because it had little in the way of fun. It was very obvious that it was either underwritten or overwritten or both. And it seemed like the cast knew that because they just couldn't be arsed to actually do anything other than phone it in. But who can blame them because it wasn't that good. So, the second one, bit of a disappointment. But the good news that I can tell you is that the third film manages to remember what the second film forgot about the first film, which was be fun. Have fun. And then the audience will then turn around and have fun with you. And it basically gives you what I think you want from a Men in Black film, which is you have Will Smith being snarky and slightly charming. When Will Smith wants to be, he can be. And he can definitely be snarky. So you have that. You have well-written banter going on. You have the kind of partnership thing going on. We'll get to that in a second. And you have interesting, fun alien bits going on where, I wonder who's going to be an alien. They sort of did some of that in the trailer, but there's still a little bit of that going on. Interesting other characters. And you need a cool villain. You need a kind of crazy, slightly disgusting villain. So, apart from Will Smith being fun and Tommy Lee Jones, because of course they're going back in time and they're doing with the young Tommy Lee Jones thing with Josh Brolin. So it's mostly you got Will Smith in the midst of all this chaos that's going on. But the main thing that really makes the film work for me is, number one, you've got the nasty super criminal guy, who I was sitting there trying to figure out, who is this guy? But it's Jermaine Clement from, I hope I'm saying the name right, from Flight of the Conchords. I'm like, the whole time I'm sitting there going, who the hell is this guy? I couldn't recognize him. But he's fun and disgusting and has interesting powers and is cool. I actually was expecting more things to happen with him, but physically, but it's okay, I didn't miss it. And you've got Michael Stuhlbarg, hope I'm saying that name correctly. You'll remember him. He's Rothstein in Boardwalk Empire. He also played the film historian in Hugo. And it's interesting because I don't want to say anything else about the party plays, but when you see it, think about the fact that all they talk about on the Boardwalk Empire bonus features is that Michael Stuhlbarg knows more about the character of Rothstein than the writers do. So they'll actually call him in to consult with him on what the real Rothstein would be like, because he's that in it. He's very, very method. So whenever he plays something that's not a real historical character, I just have to go, how exactly did you method act this? You know, you'll understand more when you see the film. But he's fun. He's lots of fun. And it's nice to see him in a very less intense role. But really, the thing that I enjoyed most was what the trailer implied was going to be very enjoyable, which was Josh Brolin as the young Tommy Lee Jones. And he gives the best de-aged performance of just absolutely nailing an impersonation of an older actor. The best one I've seen since Rob Lowe was playing the young Robert Wagner in Austin Powers, right? Pretty much dead on. So that's actually a hell of a lot of fun. But I mean, that's the main thing, is that it's just fun. They don't rest on the laurels of, oh, well, we had a hit film, so let's draw out all the things that were actually kind of fun and neat in the first film and beat them to death in the second film. They don't do that. I'm not going to mention anything specific, because that would be indiscreet. Those little bug things, those got old in a damn hurry. But anyway, so it's just, it's fun. It's a bit of a caper time travel thing. And it actually works. And the most important thing is it's written funny. And yes, there's some things that are going on that if you probably pick up on ahead of them happening, but this is not the sort of film in which you give a damn because you're enjoying yourself. That's what a lot of films forget. We will forgive a lot if we're just enjoying ourselves. So, there you go. So that's the main thing. Now, I will say this, the 3D, meh. I mean, there's like maybe 3 opportunities that they had for the whole blur thing, and they did them. So, I mean, it's just like, why? So, skip the 3D. Now, I would say, if this is your kind of thing, yeah, catch a matinee. Why not? If you've already seen Avengers 4 times, catch a matinee. But will you? I mean, it's honestly, it's like the first film. The first film for me was a rental. Fun, but big screen, not necessarily necessary. So I would say the same thing about this one. If you're trying to save pennies, not at this point. It's not pennies. Jesus Christ, it's like a lot of money. You have to take out a loan to see a film, especially in 3D. Thank God we didn't see it in IMAX. I would have to sell a kidney. But anyway, yeah. But if you're trying to save money, meh, you'll be fine. Granted, it'll be out in 3 months anyway. But yeah, if you do want to catch a matinee. It's fun. So to those ends, I don't do a lot of research for these things. I was curious and did look up what did I give the first Men in Black. I'm giving it the same thing, 3.5 cups, because I did enjoy myself, and it was fun, and he had some great acting, and it was actually capably written, which was a nice change of pace for the Men in Black series. So there you go. I don't know much to say about that. So, thanks for everyone for watching these things. And if you do enjoy them, please share them with someone else who may not know about them. And if you do have a chance, what will I tell you? Oh, I will tell you this. Come, be our friend on Facebook, because we are friendly people, and we do crazy things over there. So you can find us at needcoffee.com/Facebook. Please like us, because, we don't get rich off of this stuff, so we can at least try to pretend like we have friends on the internet. Internet friends. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so until next time on the Wayhomer Reviews, we will see you then. Bye. Oh, and speaking of seeing Avengers for the 4th time, as we were exiting our cinema, well, the house within the cinema, you know what I mean, particular screen, this, shall we say, parade of older type people, just a parade of them coming out of another house. And at first we were like, wow, did they come out of Avengers? We know they didn't come out of Dictator. They probably didn't come out of Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. That must be where they're coming from. So, And I really want to see that movie, and I don't know what that says about me. I'm sure some of you will tell me. I look forward to your emails.